Yo, what's up? This is your boy Omar speaking to you right now. And just like I had promised, I will be reviewing the MW08 from Master and Dynamics. And there's not too much to say besides the way that I use it personally. So these are the earbuds. I like how they look. I like the physical buttons he actually has on them. So, because I hate accidentally clicking on the side and then, it'll stop or some music will come out or something. I hate that. I like the way this thing is. Um, the buttons may, sometimes when I'm putting it on, I might click on the button and then you'll stop the music or you'll change the music to something else. Because keep in mind, as a truck driver, I'm driving with only one at a time. And then once I make it to my destiny, before I start unloading, I'll get the second one and I'll put it on. So that while I'm unloading, I got both of them on. And I will say that these are really great. Now, I do not feel them. Y'all could go hours with them. And, I'm not going to even know that they're there. So that's one thing about it. They're so comfortable that you don't even realize you have them on. You forget all about it. So, and they stay there. I mean, these are not going anywhere. They stay there. So as long as you put it right, they'll be there. So as you see, they're still there. They're not going nowhere. The ANC, at first I thought it wasn't that great. And then I kind of realized that they're actually really good. When you have both of them on and you put volume at around 20-30%, you don't hear nothing that's going on in the background no more. So that's one good thing about it. Now, if you don't have any type of music on or anything, right, then it's not gonna you're gonna notice things in the background. So it's not like the Bose, it's not like the Sony's. So, kind of lower your expectation. Now, one thing that this do have is that they have really great sound. They sound really good. It's very clear. It's like, let's say you're writing a what's it called? An essay, right? For school. And you put a lot of details on it. So that's pretty much what it is here. Like, you hear everything. It's very clear. One thing about it is that it's very bass heavy. The bass on it is so heavy that you could actually feel it, like zoom, zoom, zoom. Like it's like you could feel it. You could feel the bass on it, which is really good if you got rock music, rock and roll, what's it called, hip hop, things like that. So that's the one thing about it. So you'll actually feel it. You could. I'm not sure if it's only me, but I could actually feel it like, on my ear. But it didn't bother me. Like that's the Master and Dynamics signature. Right there. They're so bass heavy that's their signature. The case is very pocketable. Now, the fact that it's aluminum is fingerprint magnet. So let me see. Not sure if you can see it, but there's fingerprints all over right here. If I go here, not sure if you'll be able to see it, but yeah. So it's very fingerprint magnet, and it does come with this little pouch. The pouch is so that you can put your, the case in there. Put it on your pocket. It's not gonna scratch up because remember the aluminum will get scratched. So it gets dirty fast. It will scratch. So throughout the whole week that I had it for work, I always had it inside the pouch. So they only came out whenever I was gonna switch the earbuds. I was gonna change one for the other, or put it up, or do whatever I had to do. Charge. It does charge with a USB-C, so that's one good thing about it as well. So, it got all that. Every earbud does last 10 hours each, and I think it's 2 or 3 more charges with the case. So you're looking at around 30 hours, I want to say. But the way I use it, since I'm a truck driver, I have one of them at a time. So I'm driving one, and then until I make it to my destination, I put the other one on. I start unloading, and then the one I had while I was driving from point A to point B, now from point B to point C, I take the one I was using, put it inside the case, and let it charge while I'm using the other one all the way through, and then I put the one I was using back on, and I'll switch them on like that. So the earbuds do last me all day, so I had no complaints about it, and they're always charging. So there'll be times I'm at work and I'm gonna have the earbuds in the case the whole time, right? So they're charging right there the whole time. At the warehouse that I work at, when I'm loading, we have heavy machines in the background, and if I put both of them on, I want to say with music, if I put my music at 35-40% volume, it's going to shut down everything from the back, so I won't hear nothing, no more machines or anything. But really, I think it really depends on the person's or the type of music you're listening to. But I want to say 35-40% and everything's off. But then you can understand, there's a lot of heavy machines out there, and it's very loud. You got saws, big machines, cutting and assembling things, so it's very loud inside. When I'm doing my deliveries and I'm ready to make to my stop, I put both of them on 20%. It's all I need, and then I don't hear nothing. Even the wind, like it could be blowing, and I don't hear the wind at all. So it's really good with that. And I was actually amazed with the ANC. I thought the ANC was gonna be somewhat bad, but these are really good. They're not like the Bose QCE2 or the Sony's WF-1000 XM4s, but they're good. They're really good, and I actually do like them. And like I said, they stay around. So I'm over here carrying heavy stuff around on my shoulders, carrying doors, whatever, and they stay put, so they haven't fallen or anything. They are really great. I will at the end of this video, I'm gonna post like a 2-minute clip about like when I was out there and delivering, and how it sounded, and my thoughts about it while I was out there. So I'm gonna attach that at the very end so that you can see my thoughts on it. But yeah, do I recommend this? The MW08? Yes, I do. I recommend it to anybody. These are really great. They sound good. You just gotta like that bass heavy signature sound that they have, and these are really great. So I recommend it to everybody. And if you can see how they're kind of like at an angle, see how easy it is to take it out. So that's one thing I like about them, and they're not gonna fall. It's not going to fall. They're still there. It's not going to fall. And the case, it won't open. It's still closed. Obviously, you're not gonna throw it and expect it to be good. No, but if you're shaking it, it's not going to fall. The hinges are really great. Look at this. The hinge, it's kind of close, but the hinge is really great on it. So it's well built. This thing is well built, and I like that. 3 LED lights right there, so it shows you that both earbuds are already charged completely, and the case will be the one in the middle. So the case has to be charged again, and so they could all be at 100%. I recommend you guys always keeping these ones inside the pouch so they won't get scratched up or anything, because these are fingerprint magnet and they do get scratched easily because it is an aluminum. So yeah, so after this I will show you the clip that I did when I was out there at work, and I'll tell you how it is over there. So alright guys, so stay put for that clip, and then I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye. Alright guys, so I'm out here unloading right now material, and we got bricklayers over here with their machines and everything. And actually I'll be honest, the ANC on this thing actually does work really well. It's probably not like the XM4s or the Bose QCE2, but they actually work pretty good. They block most of the noise. So they're using these saws, and I can't really hear them. I'm not sure if you guys can, but I can't hear it. They'll use it every now and then. They have a machine running right now, and I'm not sure if it's being picked up by the mics over here, but I sure can hear it. So yeah, so they're actually pretty good. And like I said, sound quality is really great on this. So yeah, so that's my take over here. That I'm been using the headphones already for work, and they actually work really good.